Sven Goran Eriksson, the former England football manager, who enjoyed a successful coaching career spanning 8 different countries, has sadly died at the age of 76. A documentary about Eriksson's life was broadcast by Amazon Prime before he passed away, and the Swede's burial plans were revealed. Eriksson chose a deeply personal and significant spot for his final resting place, as it feels like home. Earlier this year, it was revealed the ex-England and Manchester City boss was given only a year to live, having been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Eriksson's selected place is by Lake Fryken, close to where he was born in Sunne, and where he spent his early years in Torsby, western Sweden. The documentary features Eriksson visiting this cherished location alongside family, sharing the profound connection he feels to the landscape. "A beautiful place, it makes you calm, makes me calm," he notes in the documentary. With a gesture across the lake, he continues. "Below the mountain is where my father grew up. If you look straight on, that's Torsby, where I grew up. I always thought great place to sleep. The ashes could be thrown into the water here. It feels like home." Eriksson, who led England for 5 years before stepping down after the 2006 World Cup, resigned from his latest role as sporting director at Swedish club Karlstad last year due to health problems. He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer by doctors, and while there are treatments to slow its progression and manage symptoms, there is no cure. Speaking to Swedish Radio P1 in January, he said, "Everyone can see that I have a disease that's not good, and everyone supposes that it's cancer, and it is. But I have to fight it as long as possible. It's pancreatic, you can't operate on it. It can be slowed. I know that in the best case it's about a year, in the worst case even less. Or in the best case I suppose even longer. I don't think the doctors I have can be totally sure, they can't put a day on it. It's better not to think about it. You have to trick your brain. I could go around thinking about that all the time, and sit at home, and be miserable, and think I'm unlucky, and so on. It's easy to end up in that position. But no, see the positive sides of things and don't bury yourself in setbacks, because this is the biggest setback of them all, of course."